A church of Bibia eba Daily TRENZ TV. And some are beka yensana editi e wo magana ne amafofo e na de bia ye de ebrem. Sabe yensem ne no yenko ensem no emu.
Ache no e de na kwa akose iyoko. Na o masem nyina ne sei aban sika bi e fa ne nsase e ye 49 million Ghana cedis. Na report wa e ye Raymond iyoko Executive Secretary Edema Attorney General managing so Edi press conference ni say ono Raymond na ye hwehwemu anhwehwemu ni nyina kire so o identify 22 houses eno omu hwehwemu kire say 49 million no na brantie no efa no de to toss our properties no. In fact a bro year press conference no I must say all MPP platforms 99.9% omunya kwabna dubuanya omba winenam sa so no man Ghana nyina everywhere all the platform Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok babia no da Attorney General ASA press conference say we identify 22 properties no eye abrantie kwabna adubuahi saa week no ono na trendi ewo Twitter ono na trendi ewo Instagram ono na trendi wo Facebook ne WhatsApp platforms nyina because of a trouble a Raymond pesodi no the certify na appointing authorities no se be ya ombe hu se oye adwuma adia ba ko a matna ha kan sisu no say ebesi nei the prosecution the Attorney General is almost done nanso sa 22 houses na wo mo list ye no me reporto e amagana for say Attorney General entimi enka ho asem e wo court wo sa 22 houses no mo list ye say abrantie no de o man sika ena toto sa japade no se be ya obeya unpopular se be ya MPP be ya unpopular no bia hu se MPP nya party papa no enne Attorney General case no ya ba wiye 22 houses no wo muntimi nka ho asem ba akokora MPM se sia mena mo kase Attorney General case no 22 houses no enka case no ho o ma bandan sa claim na wo mo de bato abontin se wafa o man ni sika editain ne yire man nam so mo ba no nya miscarriage no na Ghana for so kwabna dubu ahemu 1 month Ghana for so MPP amanyokuo mu 1 month say ye ya akromfo no enei ne eda ho ne say ye kama president of the land is what to say enka Attorney General case ho e wo court ye ka ye mfansie na matrasi na numrei ne Ghana web a report wo na me de bremo na no me kan wo fie ha se ye be di asem ni be wie no se atenten ni ye adwuma dia na abanwe ebe di kwabna dubu ahenka ye be di asem ni be wie no na abanwe ebe di kwabna dubu ahenka because there's no law wo kroma say ebra no odi ni post wa na obi di ni post wa ni business ya na oye ansa na okom no onkogu no amna bia nkyere saa etu omunye ntwehwemu no hu nse saa dan no omukọ hu ye no saa nya dan akwabra dubu ahia to na mom kwabra dubu ahia nkasa eye into real estate ayi business oye into fertilizer manufacturing Ghana ha the second company a produce fertilizer ne duduo mu na ebiko Africos ebiko Burkina Faso eye kwabna dubu ahedia na so ye charge no omu di trose MPP fo ye ya akromfo ene o ma abandon sa case ni nyina adan na omu lesi ye 22 properties ni nyina no wo ma abandon omu ka ho asem bi because omu wura mu no omu se sa ne real estate adan a ositon ne company siton no eno na Raymond akotwa ho pictures eno odembe ma attorney general so investigate obina mo na mu a constitution under article 88 no say mo na mo be initiate before we be initiate criminal proceedings bia no wa investigate ahun say matter no e strong ni nyina bia nkoso eno mo de beto abonten deliberate attempt to make the new patriotic party unpopular in the eyes of the Ghanaian people. Na mom ye koya nim no na sa propaganda na omo de beto udwa no nyina no wash it away sane denti aban na ono no pese ko ogu MPP anim ase no enne ye frɛ bibi back to sender asana ko mo so ama ye bisa Ghana fo dodo na ebisa se eyeda mo ye press conference say obi afọ man ni sika e de ato 22 proper na mo court mo amfa sa ansem na ko enne Raymond tampese obeti sa akwashin we enne me madam fo attorney general empese obeti sa akwashin we ba ye bekoso abisa da bia abisa Raymond say eniama na olesi ye a omo de ye press conference no adenti na enka wo mu evidence ho e wo court omo mpese ombeti sa asem no omo mpese obi abeboso ba ye beboso ni ya mansa hu say that press conference omo ye 2025 na unam kroma na MPP nya akono no ye be manfo hu say na ye ntro ye de atuma wie ene social media ye nya de tum wie a ye gu anim ase wie a ye wie ne ye pese ye achieve no ye achieve asemo ya kan wie ba ye be koso abisa ne enti amom pese mo be kasa asem ni biem ne enti amom pese e be ye part of mo evidence ye be koso de aba adimati ye be koso de hama no adimati enei we ya me back in can making free the Ghana web a publish it me the credit and everything ebaba Ghana web say through them and I can proceedings you know this week ya through Ghana web and I can court proceedings you know until fire sources near BBR every Ghana web. Na said ye me kan wa na anu say adubu anyi case ni say atentene ebe ye adwuma said the article 19 of the 1992 constitution can fair trial say fair trial be ye adwuma na say ya accused person be ano ye afford no all the necessary avenue na say year obenya dia defending ho na yenkonko ye kataso miamia so say ye kata bibisu ye bibia de favor government no na ne constitution ni na aka se fair trial ye adwuma case ni beba wiye no na government of Ghana e de adubu ahenka eno a me kan ye no ye da sore ye na Ghana web publishing proceedings bi etimi fa free ho enye onya TV ne produce any proceedings bia na mom ye pick it from Ghana web website Ghana web for eho ene ye fa free ye na omo na e kire say eye adubu ahin otie atifia sema enra ya eye 17th March 2026 adubu ahin pre-finance national security operations prosecution witness ye kata prosecution witness ya eye attorney general na ono bo adubu ahin kwa aduno na dance ni ono ne ye kind of prosecution witness enti attorney general no enipa odi adanse de aboa aban ma ne case na ye de no okotena adaka mu no o se eduru ba bia national security nya sika adubu ahyanne ye twena bo so no eduru ba bia national security nya sika adubu ahitimi kono ne company account mu otimi kwa ono an account mu ekope sika bre national security because sika normally no sika no free finance ministry ana BOG ebetima dire na bia national security nya money for urgent operations ya na ebedire a adubu ahitimi pre finance ekope sika efiri ni nyuma a oye ne fertilizer company ne real estate company no the abeboa national security operations no kopem say aban de beba ebi wo ha aban atu ebi wo ha aban tuai na we na aban Adam's difo aye prosecution witness a ono na se oboa ma aban kwadua ode bo adubu ahina agina na o ma ho so o mo ka nokra na o mo nka nokre enipa na betena adaka mu no o se nokra mese mo sei mentimi nitro na mom nokra bi ewom no meka ni adubu ahia ye bia na ye nokra bia no meda no nyina di eno na order na di sei abundance difo no da na di sei a Ghana web dia ba betudwa adubu ahia pre finance national security operations na questions ya ye tutu na no wa adakam a Ghana web a publish ye ana me de betudwa na obi atie bi na mahu ekwana ye faso ditro egu opposition party so edinya animonyam edinya goodwill no wia wakwa akotena so ya wie bibia asi yentie kwase no eye aban adanse dini no ye freno edif ruby opokuya aduamwa onu na ejina mu oye head of finance national signal bureau na onu na aban afa ne se omedi adanse emfa mom na omasem ne nyede na kwase aye bisa ne nie question number 1 in the proceedings of 10th December 2025 you indicated that due to late budgetary releases your office sometimes does not have the requisite fund for its operations. Or say yes, my lord. Question number 2. You acknowledge that some national security operations are time sensitive or driving. Aduamwa, or say yes, my lord. Question number 3. There have been occasions where staff embark on operational activity even before the funds for the assignment are released. Answer: yes, my lord. Question: in such instances, the funds for those operations are pre-financed until the budgetary releases are received. Say yes, my lord. Question: madam, there have been instances where you have had to look for funds to finance national security operations. Or say yes, my lord. Madam, when operations are pre-funded, you always refund the money to the source. Answer: yes, my lord. Question: madam, indeed, Kwabra Dubuayin has had to pre-finance some operations during his tenure. Answer: yes, my lord. Question: madam, you remember that Kwabra Dubuayin expressed concern about whether he will be able to fully recover the fundings intervention provided to the office. I can't remember, my lord. Question: but you agree that you have not fully refunded all pre-finance amount towards national security operations to whoever gave you the monies? Answer: not that I know of, my lord. The judge intervened. Why don't you answer counsel questions? Your answer doesn't make sense. Question: based on your own lack of knowledge relating to pre-financing national security special operation and refunding of same as an accountant, you agree that there is a necessity to enter into account? I don't know, my lord. Question: it is through a proper accounting process that the national security coordinator comes to know the amounts pre-funded for special operations and the refund. Correct or say yes, my lord? Question: you know a gentleman by the name Frank Anani Depe? Answer: yes, my lord. Question: in fact, you record that Frank Anani Depe has delivered some of those pre-finance funds to you for operational purposes? Yes, my lord. Answer: yes, my lord. Question: are you also familiar with the name Madridonko? Yes, my lord. Question: you also record that some of these operational funds were delivered to you by Madridonko? Yes, my lord. Question: you further remember that you have personally collected such pre-finance funds from your boss bank account in the past? Eye adubuahin account? Or say yes, my lord. Asemasi you. Asemati. Question: you are familiar with compensation, goods and services, capitalization expenditure, and special operating expenditure as they operate under the Ghana Financial Incorporated Management System? Yes, my lord. Can you explain to this court what these different types of expenditure are? Answer: compensation is for staff salaries. Capital expenditure is for assets that go beyond a year. Goods and services are in two categories: normal goods and services and special operation, but all fall under goods and services. Question: so the three categories of expenditure are all audited by the Auditor General every financial year,